Well, police officer just showed up. Unfortunately, this is just how it is. Howdy, sir. I'm unarmed, by the way.
How you doing?
Beg your pardon?
How you doing?
I'm trying to de-escalate the situation with my 14-year-old son.
Okay, what's going on?
We started about 4 years ago. His brother did the exact same thing at age 14.
Is this the one?
Yes, this is my son, Blaine.
Okay.
Hey,
How you doing?
good. How are you?
Doing all right?
I don't know if you remember, you've come over here before.
I've been here before, yeah.
Yeah. So we're having some issues, some destructive behavior. We're having some substance abuse issues, and we need some help.
Which one is the one? Is that him? Or is the other one?
It's Blaine.
Okay, the other one.
It's Blaine. This is the one, the youngest of them.
Okay.
Can we come in my home and talk, please?
Sure.
Because I don't like to be. He's going to put us on the internet, and I would prefer not to be on the internet. So please
Okay.
come into my home. Blaine, come into the house.
Why?
You need to come into the house
The whole point is
and talk to the officer.
You can't come in, sir?
Oh, no, sir. It's way too volatile. Thanks, though. Okay, well, here goes again, Parker 2.0. So far, this cop seems pretty reasonable, pretty polite. License plate 1291049. I didn't catch his name. All right. The reason for this is it's the same thing over and over and over and over and over. I tried for 2 weeks to talk to her. Blaine needs to be with his dad and needs to be with me. And I sure don't want to go to jail, but I sure will. I don't want to do this crap anymore, but I know the picture sucks. It's dark. Blaine, I found him about half a mile up the road when I got here about an hour and a half ago. He was extremely dehydrated. He drank 3 glasses of lemonade. We went and sat down and ate at a Mexican food restaurant. Had some camarones, really good. And we just talked and talked and talked and talked. And I've been trying to get her to come out and talk to me. Did not obviously want the cops involved. I told her we could talk and I would not record anything. And then as long as the cops didn't show up, and then I told her, so if they show up, and I have to protect myself, I'm going to record. And here we are. So this officer's in there getting her side of the story. Oh, whoops. Sorry, I put that on me. I don't know how to flip this around. Oh, there we go. And I have no idea how long this is going to be. I wasn't supposed to be here in San Antonio until Friday, 2 more days. I've got work, 2 days of work, just shot. I could drive back tonight, but I'm tired, and I don't know how long this is going to be. But then I just wind up having to turn around, come right back on. Uh-oh, got another cop here. I hope he's cool. Howdy, sir. I'm unarmed. I'm unarmed, by the way. He went inside with them. this 1186766. Now we got two cops here. Oh man, I get so tired of this shit. I got about 90% charge. Yeah, I can read the comments. I don't look at the camera all the time. Hi, Eddie. Hey, buddy. Man, by the way, I really appreciate all y'all's support throughout this whole ordeal. I really do. He was with me, Leslie. I picked him up about... Yeah, it does a lot. Sorry. Had some passersby that said, well, it's nice to know stuff like this happens on this end of the street. I picked Blaine up about an hour and a half ago, about half a mile or 3/4 of a mile from here. He was dehydrated. And took him to eat. He drank 3 big old 32-ounce deals of lemonade. And I knew she told me to bring him home. I said, I will. We're finished eating. No harm. I'm not trying to kidnap him. That's already been apparently thrown around, that I'm going to kidnap this one too. Just like I was kidnapping Parker 4 years ago. Hi, Landon. Hopefully get to see you in a couple, 3 months at the eclipse. So far, what little interaction I've had with these two officers has been pretty cool. And they hadn't said anything unreasonable to me. Glad my cell phone doesn't look like a freaking gun. It's just a cell phone. iPhone 6. Yes, I'm waiting on the police. There's 2 officers inside her house with Blaine. So they're obviously getting one side. Well, Rob, I'm trying to narrate. I don't know what else to say. I've said it, but if y'all got any questions, I'll answer what I can. I guess for those just joining that don't know what's going on, Blaine's been arrested twice in the last 5 days. Once when his mom supposedly called the cops on him here for holding one of God's plants. And he only came back here for like 45 minutes one time. Since then, he's been staying at a friend's house. And then he got the cops called on him again. He and his buddy both were detained or arrested or whatever it's called. They had handcuffs on them. And he called me from after his phone was taken away. He called me, and I could tell he was desperate. He was shaking and asked when I was going to be here. I said, well, bud, that's why I sent you that money. You seem like you're doing okay staying with friends for the summer. I said, lots of kids stay with friends for the summer. He said, well, he told me he got arrested again. They took his money and his phone. And he asked if I could come early. And there's a lot of things I needed to be doing right now, but this just breaks my heart. So I dropped it all, and 375 miles later, I'm here in San Antonio, trying not to have the cops here and just work it out. I don't know a 14-year-old in the world that just doesn't need his dad. He needs to be with he needs to be with me. Well, somebody else apparently called the cops. I don't know who it was, so I'm not even going to say. They showed up. They had nothing on them. And he was just put in handcuffs, and apparent from what he told me finally, I'm getting to the root of the story. He was just cuffed the second time today, and then his mother and stepdad came and picked him up. And then talking to Hayden, something happened in the house and a vase got broke, or I don't know, like 30 minutes before I got here. And supposedly the cops were called again. And now here we are. I'm here in San Antonio again, just waiting. Anybody tell me what time it is? My phone doesn't show the time while I'm recording. Anybody know what time it is? Central Standard Time? At 9:30. Cool, thanks. Appreciate it, y'all. Thanks. Kendra, I got your message. Thank you. Thanks. So it's 9:37. I guess we've been here since probably 9:15. The cops have been here maybe 10 minutes. However long it says this video's been running. That's exactly when I started it. Yeah, apparently there's about a 10-second delay. Hi, Ben. Live 14 minutes ago. Wow. Okay. Hi, Adam. Thanks for the love. That's what it's all about. Yeah, for people just joining us, I know that it's a shitty picture because it's dark out. I got here about 8:15, and I found Blaine about 3/4 of a mile up the road, walking around. He's real dehydrated and hungry. So I picked him up, and we went to a Mexican food restaurant and got him something to eat, and he drank 3 big glasses of lemonade, and I tried to piece together more of the story, and then I told his mom, texted her, said she demanded I bring him home, and I said, of course, I'm going to bring him home, bring him. And apparently there was talk inside, I don't know for sure, about me kidnapping my own son again. Again, it's just like Parker 2.0. Here we go again. And I told her, look, we can talk. We need to talk, preferably, and as long as there's no cops, there's no cameras. I wasn't going to record. And then this first police officer over here behind my truck, by the way, my truck's parked here. This officer here pulled up, and that's immediately when I started filming. He was pretty cool. He was, as far as cops go, he wasn't yelling, or he was just asking a couple questions, and then he and Blaine and their mother went inside, and then this police officer showed up and simply asked where his partner was. I just said he's inside. And so far no trouble there, thankfully. So far, San Antonio Police Department, as far as I can tell, is keeping it calm. I obviously don't know what's going on inside. I hope it's okay. I've got to stay on the public sidewalk or the street. Don't want to get trespassing charges or anything. And that's where we're at right now. And again, I'd much rather not make any of this stuff public, but I don't know what else to do. And again, also thank you all for your support. It means a lot. When this happened originally with Parker, I found out that they tried to get a grand jury to indict me on kidnapping charges. Well, when the grand jury saw the video, they no-billed it, threw it out. So just goes to show, stay calm, and anytime police officers are involved, for your protection and even theirs, record them. Because those 2 original cops in the original Parker video, they were pretty level-headed guys. Officer Brandon Spinks and Rocha. Hell, I saw Brandon Spinks while I was in jail a couple times. Eddie, I wished I knew how to write really well. I'm too scatterbrained. Hi, Marcia. Yeah, it is ridiculous. Moomy's not here. Hi, Angela. I'm gonna try to clean that lens. I don't know why it's blurry. It's just hard to focus, bad light. You know any good editors? Well, Ben, come to find out, it was either one other person, a friend of Blaine's mother, or both of them called the cops on them, supposedly said they had pot, which they didn't. They were searched and found absolutely nothing. I can't comment on that, Alexander. No, it's fine. I'm just playing the waiting game now. Thanks, William. Hey, if y'all are bored, check out the moon. It's beautiful. Oh my gosh. What are we at, 20 minutes now? Yeah, no kidding. 2 officers here that could be out chasing rapists and murderers. And they're back here again. Neither one of these cops seem to mind being filmed at all. That's pretty cool, actually. In case you're wondering what that is, I know it's blurry, but it's their front door. All right, I'm going to get in my truck for a minute and go ahead and put the charger on. Shit. Man, San Antonio is so hot. God almighty, I thought that was another one. Dressed for success. Big, big, mega shout out, Rob Pepe. Love you, brother. He's the one that made these for us. This has got to be some kind of record. It's showing 63 people here watching absolutely nothing. Y'all are so awesome. Anybody know any good jokes? Okay, how long have we been recording now? Somebody let me know. It doesn't show. I don't know why it won't show it on my end. Oh, here we come. Here we go. Howdy. What's going on?
Sir, I can address all your concerns in just a second, okay?
Okay. And could I get your name first?
Yes.
Thank you.
My name is Detective Mike Conlon. My
Okay.
badge number is 2040. What is your name
My name is Caleb Leverett.
and your date of birth?
41077.
Have you ever been arrested?
Yes.
For what? For what?
Okay. I don't feel comfortable answering more questions.
You don't feel comfortable answering any questions?
No. Why
Okay,
is
fine. I'm not going to answer any of yours. That's fair.
You haven't even got my side of the story.
I don't want to hear any of your story right now. I will address your concerns in just a second.
Okay. And so where's my son being taken?
I'll tell you in just a second, like I just said. Can you move your truck? You're blocking their driveway.
Yes. Can you move your truck, your car? You're blocking my truck.
No. You can move your truck out of the way. It's not blocking your truck. You've got to cut the wheel. You'll miss my truck.
Okay, so you're not going to give me a ticket for a U-turn or anything?
No.
All right, cool. Glad to hear that. Oh my God. Well, Blaine's been arrested again. Nothing like watching your 13-year-old put in cuffs. This guy's got an attitude. Let's see what he does now that I'm parked illegally on the other side of the road. Going the wrong direction. I'm sure I'll get some shit for this. There's Superman. How you doing, Superman? I love you, Blaine. I love you, son.
All right, so Leverett?
Yes.
Leverett, right?
Yes, Leverett.
The situation is that my partner, when he went in there, he determined that your son, Blaine, is a candidate for emergency detention.
Okay.
So he's going to be taken to a hospital to get evaluated because of what he said to my partner.
Okay. What did he say?
I don't know fully what he said. I showed up late.
Ballpark.
That he threatened to burn the house down.
Okay.
So that's a danger to himself and others,
Yeah.
especially when he's got matches up in his room. And he's smoking on dope also up there. He didn't
You
fess
got-
up to it.
Have you got proof of that?
Well, we found a socket stuffed with some dope that was already
Dope
burned.
meaning,
You don't know what dope means?
well, which dope?
Come on, guy. He's 13 years old. He's smoking dope. What do you think that means?
I'm not going to
Is
answer
this
that.
For YouTube? what
This
you're
is for
trying to do?
this is for protection of me. This isn't the first
Why?
time.
Protection for what?
This is for my protection and for your protection.
Okay, I explained everything. Do you have any other concerns?
Yes, my son's in handcuffs in your partner's car. Do you know where they're? Which hospital? Where can I go find him?
He's going to the Knicks on Babcock.
The Knicks on Babcock.
1975 Babcock.
Okay, you don't happen to have
Have a good night.
a business card, do you? Protect and serve. Okay, we're going to the Knicks on Babcock. Whatever the fuck that is. Jesus Christ. All right, guys. I'm gonna have to end this and get on Google and find out what the fuck the Knicks on Babcock is. Y'all heard what this cop said. Supposedly Blaine threatened to burn the house down. Now he's a threat to himself and others. And I hate this. Uh-oh, we got it. He's stopping me again. Yes, sir.
Just to let you know, you won't be able to see your son. The emergency detention, I think, is for 72 hours.
Okay, so then is his mother going to get to see him?
His mother's over there giving some information for him.
Okay, well, I'm his father. I can give information too, and I'm going to go over wherever he's at. I mean, I appreciate you for the info. If I can't see him, that's just the rules. That's just the rules. But
Yeah, she will either give us. Once he goes into intake, then she'll be going home.
have you got kids?
Yes.
Did you have a father that gave a shit about you? This same thing happened 4 years ago with my son Parker. I went to jail for 60 days.
What did you do?
I'm a good dad. I got the name in jail, Notorious Dad.
What did you do?
I'm a good dad.
You're a good dad? That's why you were in jail?
Yes, sir. You can look up my YouTube channel.
You were a good dad and you got in jail?
Yes, sir. That's how your system is.
Okay. I don't know what to say to that.
I understand it.
I don't arrest people for no reason.
Well, you'd think that it's a cognitive dissonance. Perhaps, you know, spread the word. Watch my YouTube videos. Watch my son.
Okay. Have a good night.
Have a good night. I'm going to have a shitty night. Motherfucker. Well, so it's not going to do me... Oh my God. It's not going to do me any good to go wherever this place on Babcock is, because 72 hours Blaine is going to be held there. This system is fucked up. Completely fucked up. If you ever call the cops on your kid for anything short of them just beating up their sister to bloody pulp, I mean, for dope, as he called it, you're an idiot. This is 100% preventable. 100%. Blaine's acting out is a cry for help, and not help from the state. I dropped everything, Candace, to come get my son.